Hell, you ruined the opening with your goddamn cough now.
I'm sorry, I tried to stop it. Carry on.
Hello there, viewers of the Vanguard in kind. It is I, Chronos Phoenix, and the very, very, very annoying Chronos Hydra over here. I'm joking.
Hello.
We love him
No,
really. We all
no,
love
you're
him.
not. Don't lie, you're not joking.
We love him. Say that you love him after the video, people. We'll prove it on the comment section. Anyway,
Uh,
we will be doing our next character deck review, which is on Kai Toshki's Overlord deck.
Cargero. You can't really get a better deck than this, can you? Cargero Classic.
At the time, maybe.
Yeah.
But, you know, but we've got the first Vanguard over here, which is Conroe, which is obviously he's only running one of, because who the hell runs more than one starting Vanguard unless you're playing Hagakure?
Kai. Oh, I wonder if we'll just turn up one day with like two Goners or something.
Anyway, then we got 4 Genjos, which doesn't actually matter because it's a vanilla heal, because who doesn't run heal triggers? Apart from MLB players.
And they're just stupid.
Then there's 4 draw triggers, of course, which is the general build, and then you've got 4 crits and... Yeah, not 4 crits.
8 crits.
8 crits, what am I saying? I like Gatling Claw, but I don't know why he'd use it. It's like, oh look, I have Gatling Claw in my hand, might as well retire your starting Vanguard. Good idea,
Why not?
Good idea, though.
I'd rather use Gatling Claw than anything else, like Monica.
3
Or...
Barry. I laugh. I laugh at this guy. 3 Barrys.
See, I like three.
You cut out a sec there, Joe.
I was just saying, I used to run only 3 Sentinels.
And then Break Rides became a problem.
Yeah, so I had to go back up to 4.
And now he's like running 2 ammo, 2 bars, which it actually surprises me because he loves his AK vanillas. He loves riding them.
I swear he uses bar every fight and he only has
Color
2.
scheme performance. Keep the current color scheme and don't show this message again. Jesus fucking Christ. But yeah, he runs 4 Kimnara, which means obviously he loves retiring apparently.
Of course. This is Kai.
4 Flame of Promise ammo. Why
And
4 of them? Why would you run 4 of the bloody thing? It's only got 4,000 power.
Maybe he likes his ammos. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know.
Why do you ask him that?
Because we cannot ask people in this show.
Well, there is a Q&A on this shit.
No, there isn't. But yeah. Okay. Then he runs 2 Nahalims. Why the hell? Why is he running so little of his vanillas?
I have no idea.
He used
Again,
he used to be in love with those things, and now he's just neglecting the poor guy.
every fight he pulls a night sheet and he always uses bar and the Harlem.
I
With
ride
one way or another.
bar. I ride Nahalim. Now he's got 4 Berserk Dragons and 4 Burning Horns.
Oh.
So, yeah, 4 Berserk Dragons, Counterblast. Oh, Berserk Dragons are a staple in Kagero.
They are.
Can't get any better than Berserk.
It's just a Dragon Blaster Blade.
No, it's not. It's a dragon. Well, technically, it's the Dragonic Death Scythe of the Kagero clan. It was Dragonic Death Scythe before there was Dragonic Death Scythe.
So Dragonic Death Scythe is Berserk.
Essentially.
Yeah.
And then we've got
Okay.
4 Burning Horns, which is the fake 12k of this time, and you know, fake 12ks, we love them all.
Except it only worked for.
Oh crap, I forgot.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, so then he's using 4 Overlord and 4 bloody Overlord the End,
Overlord
which
the
is
End.
because Break Rise didn't exist back then, so we had Cross Rise, which were essentially grade 4s.
Well, we all know cross rides were so much cooler than break rides.
Now it's just Break Ride, Break Ride, Break Ride.
And then the occasional cross break ride. Which I admit are pretty cool.
Only I'm badass enough to ride Dragonic Overlord, then ride Dauntless, then Cross Break Ride, Overlord the End.
Yeah.
But yeah, not really much. He used this against Ren, and then never used it again. I'm actually surprised why he gets a deck list on decks he only played once, but he's having this trend everywhere.
Especially as Aichi played his like Alfred deck tons of times, then he never got a confirmed deck, so
I know, it's like fucking hell. I mean, he used his Zenith deck twice, and no one's confirmed that. Fuck me.
I know. Go home, Bushy Road, you're drunk.
They're loving the wrong people.
Yeah.
Well, well, his voice actor does like Kai. He loves his character.
Well, you got to be some kind of, stupid to not like your character that your voice acting.
Sometimes they
Or,
don't. Sometimes
and
voice
no,
actors
say how
don't.
actually hateable.
Sometimes they just do it for the money. But like this guy, he loves being Kai. His voice actor loves being Kai.
To be fair, who wouldn't love being Kai? You just get to boss around. Riding Draconic Overlord like a boss. Cross riding like a boss. Vermilion like a boss.
We're not at Vermilion yet. Calm down.
It's what Kai does. Just does shit because he says so. So it's...
That is true.
Anyway.
Anyway,
Hey, it's
so
true.
that's basically the gist of his deck. I think his general strategy with Conroe, he just searches out his berries. That's probably why he only runs 3, because he can get them at will. Then there's his ammos, which he just drops the draw to get into his Overlord at the end. He runs 4 Flame of Promise, which I think is focusing a bit too much on the power boost.
Oh, this is Kagero. I mean, it's retiring and in power.
Yeah,
so...
but he says to Morikawa in the first episode, it's like, you focus on raw power. Focus too much on raw power.
This is Kai. You forget this is Kai. This is the only guy that can focus on raw power.
And still win a match.
Cool, exactly.
He can run a Morikawa deck and win.
Sure, I'd actually like to see that. I'd actually like to see him run a Morikawa deck, because he would win.
Just win with, like, undo. Grade 0 rush the everything.
He wouldn't even need a grade 3.
He just shuffle all his grade 3s back, because you know he's going to get all grade 3.
Like a boss.
Anyway, but yeah, it was a nice addition to his Overlord, because he started using Overlord as a lot more like first it was his main unit, then it started becoming a bit more of a side unit, as Vortex Dragon and Blazing Flare Dragon were sort of taking it over. And then Amber Dragon Eclipse, who is boss, I would say. And then he's going back to Overlord again, so now Overlord's getting some love.
Good.
That's sort of like the state in terms of the anime. But it's still, what does annoy me is that they gave us a whole deck list for 1 episode. It's like,
I know,
hey,
but...
here, have a deck, because you know we can predict that you love Overlord. And it's like, yes, we do, but you're kind of being dicks to the rest of the characters.
Well, to be fair, who wouldn't want a confirmed Overlord deck? I mean,
Well,
I do.
It's gonna be Ren next episode, so yeah. Also, apology for taking down the episodes 10. Of course, now I think anything later than episode 9 will basically be blocked in every single country ever. So I don't think we'll be doing any more of those. Sorry about that.
And that is a beach.
But yeah, hopefully you liked our little deck review. Oh, forgot. Hang on a second, we forgot to go over the strategy.
Robbo, you silly boy.
Surprise! Anyway, but there's more. Obviously, his strategy is to, until he gets to Overlord the end, he's obviously trying to retire his opponent's rear guards and, like, sort of stop them from being able to intercept or basically calling more boosters in an effort to reduce their hand for Overlord the End's Persona Blast. And I just thought that strategy up off the top of my head by looking at this deck, so I'm not actually sure if I'm right or not.
Well, to be honest, it makes sense. I mean, you wear down your opponent's hand. He has ammo behind the end. So if he just all out attacks with you got your opponent down to 3-4 cards in your hand. You attack with the end. And you don't want a guard just in case. Attack hits. Ammo draw. As well as the twin drive.
And then
it makes sense. And then Persona Blast.
If he fails the twin drive, just like if he's got like Flame of Hope, he just basically searches out his copies. And if he's got like Flame of Hope behind the end, he can if he still doesn't get his draw, he still has one last chance. Basically, drop a card and draw it, which he actually does in the anime. Which actually shows that the timing for Emo's skill, and if you pull Overlord the End, you can still use Overlord the End's skill.
Which just makes it more boss.
Yeah. What does intrigue me is that have you ever watched the stand-up The Vanguard movie where Hiroki is playing? He's using this exact deck list.
That's good for him. I have never seen it.
Yeah, basically it's this little kid has a Kagero deck, goes to fight a tournament because this kid bullies him. Like, this kid's bullying him, it's like, he drops his cards, like, what the fuck is this? right? And then suddenly the bully gets interested in Vanguard and absolutely crushes him, and he's a bloody goes, "You will descend into darkness." And then Hiroki loses to Overlord, Phantom Blast Overlord.
Poor kid.
Yeah, but then Daigo is in there as well. He wins with MLB.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
He wins with MLB because he couldn't ride because of Zanbaku, Dual Dragon Zanbaku, and then he's like, I call Guiding Sage Zen and top decks Majesty Lord, top decks 2 crits.
Like a boss.
He's just luck sucking the fuck out of them.
Oh, Daigo is some anomaly type thing. So. He can sack shit. He can sack shit.
Yeah, but Daigo works with the music, works with Bushiroad, I think. So yeah. Now that would be possibly the end of our video. Yeah. So I am Chronos Phoenix.
And I'm Chronos Hydra.
And we will be uploading a second video today, so watch out for that one. We're signing out. Thanks for watching.
Daigo!